The unchecked judiciary of Kenya. In Kenya, there are three arms of government which are obliged by the Supreme Constitution to operate independently of each one's mandate interference. While the legislature is mandated to check the executive orders of the government, the judiciary has the degree of construing the contentious laws and further determining for any legality of the past acts of parliament. This actually sounds effective for sovereignty of the people, but not efficacious for no one checks the judiciary. Does the Supreme Constitution of 2010 aver judiciary unsuitable to be checked? And if there were provision of checking judiciary, which arm of government precisely should have the real responsibility? This question continues to be incongruously contentious, and no one seems to agree on a similar line of thinkingness. To all Kenyans who care to follow matter jurisprudence, please be aware that the judicial system remains unchecked and balanced and thus subject to judicial activism. It is high time the judiciary got oversight over its numerous manifestation of repugnant court orders that oscillate between hierarchy of courts. As of the recent days, we've heard of many allegation cases of malpractices of the judges being mentioned in instances of corruption. Although this might just be an unproved allegation in the corridors of impartiality, Kenyans have qualms, a feeling of queasiness that justice is no longer their shield and defense. And if these are just mere allegations, why didn't the judiciary want the oversight? There were propositions about the office of the ombudsman, but many of the magistrates and judges felt so uneasy. As patriot Kenyans, politely, respectfully, and intentionally, we do ask, why do the judicial officers panic slight mention of the office of the ombudsman? Initially, there were some doubts that the creation of this intended office will take away the consolidated powers and function of the Chief Justice as the president of the entire judicial system. But verily that hypothesis was wrong, and it intended to rabble the proposals with some level of levity. The proposals of this office of the ombudsman must have spotted a weakling gap within the corridors of justice, and that could be why their well-intentioned were adamantly refuted via the Building Bridges initiatives. But the beautiful optimism about our system of governance in Kenya, you can never thwart that which is fair forever. It will eventually reappear. At one point in the future, there will be a judicial ombudsman to check out the precedence of the judges. This is Jawara Jafari from Triple Impact, Kenya.